Welcome to video lecture, a course material on CE 8701 Estimation, Costing and Valuation Engineering by Rajiv Gandhi, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. This is Unit 1, Quantity Estimation. Let me discuss about types of estimates. The following are the different types of estimates. First one is preliminary estimate or approximate or abstract estimate or rough cost estimate. The second one is plinth area estimate. Third one is cube rate estimate or cubical content estimate. Fourth one is approximate quantity method estimate. Fifth one detailed estimate or item rate estimate. Sixth one revised estimate. Seventh one supplementary estimate. Eighth one supplementary and revised estimate. Ninth one annual repair or maintenance estimate, that is AR or AM estimate. Next we explain about the preliminary estimate, that is preliminary or approximate or abstract estimate. The preliminary or approximate or abstract estimate is required for preliminary studies of various aspects of work or project to decide the financial position and policy for administrative sanction by the competent administrative authority. In case of commercial project as irrigation projects, residential building project and similar project which earn revenue income, the probable income may be worked out, and from the preliminary estimate the approximate cost may be known, and then it may be seen whether the investment on the project is justified or not. For non-commercial project or for project giving no direct return, their necessity, utility and availability of money, etc., may be considered before final decision is taken. The approximate estimate is prepared from the practical knowledge and cost of the similar works. The approximate estimate is prepared from the practical knowledge and cost of similar works. The estimate is prepared showing separately the approximate cost of all important items of work, as cost of land, cost of each building, cost of roads, water supply, sanitary works, electrification, etc. The estimate is accompanied by a brief report explaining the necessity and utility of the project and showing how the cost of separate item have been arrived at. This is also accompanied with the site plan or layout plan. A percentage of about 5 to 10% is added at contingencies. This is the preliminary estimate. Then second one is plinth area estimate. This prepared on the basis of plinth area of building, the rate being deducted from the cost of similar building having similar specifications, heights and construction in the locality. Plinth area estimated is calculated by finding the plinth area of the building and multiplying by the plinth area rate. The plinth area should be calculated for the covered area by taking external dimension of the building at the floor level. Courtyard and other open area should not be included in the plinth area. Plinth area estimate is only approximate and is a preliminary estimate to know the approximate cost beforehand. That is called plinth area estimate. Okay, next we discuss about cube rate estimate for building. Cube rate estimate is a preliminary estimate or an approximate estimate and is prepared on the basis of the cubical content of the building, the cube rate being deducted from the cost of the similar building having similar specification and construction in the locality. This is calculated by finding the cubical content of the building, therefore length into breadth into height, and multiplied it by the cube rate. The length and breadth should be taken as the external dimension of the buildings at the floor level and the height should be taken from the floor level to top of roof. For storied building, the height should be taken between the floor level and the floor level of one story to top of next higher floor. The foundation and plinth and the parapet above roof are not taken into account in finding the cubical content, that based on Indian standard IS 3861 code. Cube rate estimate is most accurate as compared to the plinth area estimate, as the height of the building is also compared. The approximate cost of the building of cubical content of 400 cubic meter at rupees 180 per cubic meter comes to rupees 72,000. That is cube rate method. The next one, approximate quantity method estimate. In this method, approximate total length of wall is found in running meter, and this total length multiplied by the rate per running meter of wall gives a fairly accurate cost. For this method, the structure may be divided into two parts: foundation including plinth, there is one superstructure, and foundation including plinth. The running meter cost for foundation and superstructure should be calculated first, and the running meter rate should be multiplied by the total length of walls. To find the running meter rate for foundation, the approximate quantities of items such as excavation, foundation, brickwork up to plinth, and tamproof course are calculated per running meter, and by multiplying by the rates of these items, the price rate per running meter is determined. Similar for superstructure, the piece or rate per running meter is determined from the approximate quantities of brickwork, woodworks, roof, floor finishing, etc. For this method, the plan or line plan of the structure should be available. The next one is detail estimate or item rate estimate. So, detail estimate is an accurate estimate and consisting of work out the quantities of each item of work and working the cost. The dimension, length, breadth and height of each item are taken out correctly from drawing, and quantities of each item are calculated, and abstracting and billing are done. The detail estimate is prepared in two stages. First one, detail of measurement and calculation of quantities. The second one, abstract of estimated cost. The next one is revised estimate. Revised estimate is a detailed estimate and is required to be prepared under any one of the following circumstances: when the original sanctioned estimate is exceeded or likely to exceed by more than 5%. Then second point, when the expenditure on a work exceeds or likely to exceed the amount of administrative sanction by more than 10%. Then third reason, when there are material deviation from the original proposal, even though the cost may be met from the sanction amount. The revised estimate should be accompanied by a comparative statement showing the variations of each item of works, its quantity, rate and cost under original and revised side by side, the excess or saving and reason for variation. That is called revised estimate. The next one is supplementary and revised estimate. When a work is partially done and the estimated cost of the remaining work is less than 95% of the original work, that is less than 95% of the original sanction estimate, or when there are material deviations and changes in the design which may cause substantial saving in the estimate, then the amount of the original estimate is revised by the competent authority. A supplementary and revised estimate is then prepared and fresh technical sanction of the competent authority is obtained. If at any time, either before or during the execution of original work, it is found that the original estimate is excessive, then divisional officer may sanction a revised estimate of reduced amount. While giving such sanction, the accountant general and other higher authorities and are informed. That is supplementary and revised estimate. Then finally, annual repair or maintenance estimate, that is AR or AM estimate. Annual repair or annual maintenance estimate is a detailed estimate and is prepared to maintain the structure or work in proper order and safe condition. For building, this includes whitewashing, color washing, painting, minor repairs, etc. For roadworks, the AR estimate provides for patch repairing, renewals, repairs of bridges and culvert, etc. Further, they may be special repair estimate, monsoon damage repair estimate, etc. That is annual repair. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.